Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this super soft, easy glam look that I think would be perfect for New Year's Eve. I think this look turned out beautiful and it was really easy to create. If you like this look, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. Also, hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell right next to it so you get notified anytime I upload a video. Before we jump in, I just want to wish all of you guys a happy, fun, and safe New Year's. And without rambling on for too long, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I've already primed my eyes using the Tarte Shape Tape, and that is just to block out redness and to cover any veins that I have on my eyes. Now I'm just setting that down with some eyeshadow that is really close to my skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter. Now I'm going to go into my Smashbox Drawn In and Decked Out holiday palette that they came out with this year. This is the shade that I set down that Tarte Shape Tape with, and now I'm going to go in with the shade right here just to put that in the crease. And you don't have to be too precise with this one. This one is a little bit deeper than my skin tone. This is what we call a transition shade, and this will help everything to blend really smooth as we start deepening up this look. I'm also going to drag this down on my lid a little bit. I'm just kind of being a little sloppy with this color. Most of this shade will get covered up anyways. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here and deepen up the crease a little bit more. This is just going to help add some definition to that crease. If you guys have plans for New Year's Eve, let me know down below what you guys are doing. Me and my husband are probably going to end up staying at home and watching all of this stuff that's going to be on TV. We have 3 kids, ages 5, 3, and 1. So getting a babysitter on New Year's Eve is a little difficult. Not to mention our 3-year-old is autistic, and with the fireworks and stuff like that, I don't know. If I did leave him with anybody, it would probably be my mom or my grandparents, just because he's most comfortable with them. Not that I ever leave them with anybody else anyways. Now we're going to move into this deeper shade right here, this maroony purpley red shade, and I'm going to focus this shade even lower than the last shade that I did, just right there on the crease, and I'm going to start on my outer corner and then blend inward as the product leaves my brush. You see how I'm really pushing that in there? That's how to get it right in the crease. That way it doesn't blow up too much. This is going to be a more simple, soft kind of glam look that you could wear for New Year's. And then I'm also going to diffuse that edge a little bit more once everything is left to my brush. And then we're slowly going to start building that up bits and bits at a time to get to the desired smokiness that you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this silver shade right here, and I'm going to put it on a flat shader lid brush. Just to make it really pop, I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of my Mario Badescu facial spray. And I'm going to push this on the lid. All the way from inner to outer corner, getting all the way up into the crease. Now I'm going to pick up some of this creamy white shade right here, spritz it a little bit, and I'm going to put this right on the center of the lid. Now I'm going to go back into this shade with our blending brush. We are going to smooth out that harsh line. Now my only complaint about this palette is that there's not a black. When I'm doing a more simple eye makeup look, I like to use black shadows as my liner. I'm going to go into the Tarteist Pro palette and use this black shade right here called Punk. And I'm just going to use a little bitty eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to push this really close to my lash line to act as my liner. If you find that your gel liner is easier or your felt tip liner is easier, then by all means go ahead and do that. This is just what I find easiest. So that's what I'm doing. Now we're going to move on to the face, and I'm going to prime my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. And for foundations, I am going to be mixing the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation and my Maybelline Fit Me. And I'm just taking that on my Eco Tools sponge and pouncing that into the face. Now for concealers, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me just to add a little bit more creaminess, because if I use the Tarte Shape Tape alone, it looks a little dry under my eyes. Plus, the Tarte Shape Tape has really good coverage, but it is a little light for me, so I can deepen it up a little bit using the Fit Me. And I'm going to blend it out with the same Eco Tools sponge that I used on my foundation. And instead of baking our face like I did in the last New Year's Eve tutorial, we're just going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I'm going to set under my eyes and pretty much everywhere that I laid down that concealer. And I'm also going to put it in the spots that I'm going to add bronzer or contour. Any other powder products, I do like to set down my foundation. That way it blends really seamlessly. I'm going to bronze using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is actually new. I have heard a lot of people talk about it, but I was like, it can't be that good. That looks too light for me, because I like to get a darker one and build it up to where I need. That way it matches me, or it can work for me no matter what shade I am. But this is actually really pretty. I do really like the scent of it. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it so far. To add a little bit more definition, I'm going to lightly contour using the middle shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This shade is just a little bit darker than that Butter Bronzer. So it's kind of like lightly gonna contour my cheekbones. Now for blush, I'm going to go in with a new blush from Physicians Formula. This is the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in the shade Rose. It's not new, but it's new to my collection. I do like it. It just seems to be super pigmented. You just need a little bit, but I do like that it has a slight sheen in it. For highlight, I'm going to go in with Becca's Opal. I'm also going to take Opal and pop it in my inner corners. Before we highlight the brow bone, I'm going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm going to fill in these brows. Now going back in with Becca and highlighting my brow bone. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take that dark maroony shade and I'm going to push it really, really close to my lower lash line. And I'm only going to take it about half the way in. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here and I'm going to blend it all out. Now I'm going to take some black liner and I'm going to pop that on my waterline on the upper and the lower lash line. You can use whatever you want. I find that the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black lasts forever on me, so that's what I'm going to use. Now for mascara, I'm going to go into my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Now for lips, you can go in with whatever you want. I've picked out a few that I think that would look perfect with this look, starting with a plummy purple, a classic red shade, a brownie nude, or a pinky nude. I think I'm going to go for the brownie nude shade. This is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Sandstorm. And there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this simple glam look that I think is perfect for New Year's Eve. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell right next to it so you get notified anytime I upload a video. I hope each and every one of you has a fantastic New Year's Eve. Also, let me know what you guys are doing for New Year's Eve down below. I would love to hear what you guys are doing. That wraps up my videos for this year. I will see you guys next year. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.